Hello. This is Inaku Forest, right? Your number one coaching trading platform. I bring to you this day a beautiful strategy to scalp the market. Scalping only. A strategy that you use to scalp if you have a very small account. This strategy is only when you have a small account. You can now scalp the market. It's very simple. It's an awesome strategy. It's a complete strategy that will help you grow your account. No matter how little your account is, it's going to boost the account up for you. Then you can now use some of our previous strategy to swing trade. But this strategy is only to do scalping. You get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. All pairs, be it volatility, be it boom and crash. They are all wonderful. We'll be looking at maybe 1 minute time frame, 15 minutes time frame, and 5 minutes time frame. This is the time frame we will be using. You can still use it for swing trade, but I will not advise you to use it if you have a small account. So I want us to go into scalping only. If you can see, there is a trade I place and it's running on the background. It's just a scalping strategy, as I told you, when you have a very tiny account. So I will show you how this strategy works before I will now give you the setup. The setup is very simple, but I want to show you how this strategy works. You see, when you have this crossing here, let me pick my brush. Let me put my brush. You see where you have this crossing here, above 80. You see when there is intersection of the indicator above 80 here, when you see the pink and the green kiss each other or they touch each other about crossing, you place for your buy. You hold the buy for maximum of 3 or 4 candles. You exit the market. You'll be doing it consistent like this. I use only the lot size that your account can accommodate. As you can see from what we are seeing, you see how the trade is galloping upward. You see even the tiny lot size I use, there you can see how the account is boosting. That is all what I am talking about. Just watch the account, see the result there. So it's only used for scalping, as I told us. You use it to boost your account. Even though the account is very little, you can use it and boost the account. This is, as you can see, what we're using there is a volatility 10. We're using 1 minute time frame. I've told you when you are to place for a buy, and when you place for a buy at that position, it goes at this place. Now you see when they intersect like this again at this point. Let me show you. At this point here, you get out of the market. So I'm ready to get out of the market here, because it will start dropping. After that place, you will see the thing will start dropping seriously. So for the little you have gotten, you have to take it and get out of the market. So I'm going to TP now. At least we have gotten close to $6. So we'll TP and get out of the market and look for another setup or signal. So that is how it works. You can see it. I have to get out of the market because I don't want it to go against me. So let us go back to the chart. Let us go to boom and crash. Let's see whether we can get signal from boom and crash. Boom and crash. Yeah, I forgot to say something. In boom and crash, you use 5 minutes time frame. Please use 5 minutes time frame. It works best in 5 minutes and 15 minutes time frame. So already this one has passed already, so we cannot do anything. We're supposed to have placed. I'm sorry. I am sorry. There was an interruption there. and I'm very, very sorry. I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen again. Just as I was telling you, look at it wasn't a crossing per se. Look at here. Please, I'm very sorry for that interruption. Just as I was saying, this one has passed already. We cannot. Let me pick the brush so that you see. You see it there. You see it has passed already. Here we were to place for a cell because it was up here. But you know why it was not a perfect this thing? They did not cross. They did not cross. If you watch, it is not a cross there per se. But if you are the smart one, you can still pick something out of it. You can see each candle you see there is 5 minutes, and it came down until this intersection here. Then after the intersection there, you get out of the market. That is how it works. It's very perfect. It's very awesome. A very beautiful strategy. Let us search for another one. Let us check for crash 1000. Crash 1000. What do we see? Crash 1000. It has also passed already. You can see you can use it to catch spike. You can use it to it's just a wonderful scalping strategy, as you can see. In case look at the crossing here. Let me show you. Look at the crossing here. Just check out the crossing here. And when you have a crossing here, look at what happened here. So immediately you see that crossing, you place for your cell. If you place for your cell, see the number of see the pips you get right from there, and immediately you see this crossing here on the 50 level 50. You get out of the market, and it will be an awesome. You see what you have gotten already. So even if you are using, maybe you have maybe $100, you want to boost it to $500, you just have to use maybe 1.0, a lot size of 1.0, and you hold your trade, and immediately you get like 3 candles, as I told us. When it is you are trading for spike, and if it is against spike, you have your 4 candles or 5 candles, you get out of the market. But if there is no intersection, just hold the market, because it will never go against you until you meet your level 50 and there's intersection there, and then you get out of the market. And if you are new to this channel, this is Inaku Forex, right? Your number 1 coaching strategy. Please encourage us by smashing the subscribe button and the notification icon, so that when next we post a video like this, you'll be the first to benefit from it. So let us check for signals. Let us check for signal where we can get signal. That is what I'm interested now. I want to play some trade with you so that you see what I am talking. I don't just want to talk today. I just want action. Oh my God, this one has passed already. You can see there was a crossing here. Let me show you. There was a crossing here. If you watch and look at it, you see how massive the thing came. It came. So to be on a safe side, just as I told you, when you reach here, you just get out of the market. You don't hold any longer. You can see it. You get out of the market. And when you get out of the market, imagine this one is 5 minutes. Each candle there is 5 minutes. If you can count from there to the place you are going out of the market here, let us see. Let us see where you get out of the market here. Let us see. Now look at the area you are getting out of the market here at 55448. 55448. And this trade, you started with it at this point here. This point is around 5474. Let us do some little mathematics. 5474 minus 5448. You discover that if you do the subtraction there, you have 6, you have 2, that is 22 candles. 22 candles, you multiply these 22 candles by 5 minutes. By 5 it's about 110 or 12 candles. You can imagine what that has given you. You can imagine what that has given you. So you have hold this trade for close to 2 hours. That is 2 minutes. 2 hours, because it's 120 or 110, not close to 2 hours you were holding this trade. So you can imagine what you have gotten if you are using 1.0, if you have account of, because it will never go against you. Trust me, it can never, 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 never go against you. I assure you of that. And should it go against you, I tend to be corrected. Or maybe you don't know how to set it up, because I'm going to leave the setting in the description below. If you don't know how to set it up, please contact me through the WhatsApp or the email that is on the link below, and I will do what it takes to make sure, because this market we must milk it together. We must go together and milk this market. So please do the awesome, do the needful. Please just keep on sharing this video, subscribing to this channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell, so that when we post a new video like this, you'll be the first to have it. You know very well. Okay, I just want to place a trade. Please let me do that. It's very, very necessary, because talking without giving you something to, let me check. Crash. Yep, we are there. Now let us place this. It just passed little, but we can still get something out. So I want to place a trade here. Beautiful. Let us place this trade and see what comes out of it. I'll place, because it's a scalping strategy. So I'll place as much as possible, and you will now see what will come out of it. Because as I told us, it's a scalping strategy, and we need to get something, because we're expecting a spike. You will see what will come out of this trade before we close today. You are going to see what will come out, and you just be patient. I don't just want to be talking. Then, since we have placed on this one, please let us look for another signal again. On the reason I placed this trade, you watch here, just watch for the crossing here, and that is why I placed that trade. And you are going to see I'm going to exit the trade when this one has come down and this one has come down, and they cross in this place at 50. That is when I'm going to exit this trade. So you just pay attention, and we're going to come back to that trade. I have to go and look for another signal in a how do you call it, volatility. Let us go to volatility. Let us check whether we can see signal. V10IS. This one has passed already. Oh my God. Now look at this. You can look at this. You see when this one, you see where you could have placed the trade here. You see how massive the thing went. We have mixed it already, and it's about we're about exiting the market already. So there's nothing we can do concerning that one. Let us look for another one. Let us look for another one. Okay. This one is not above 80. But if you are a sharp type, you can still take that move. You can still make that move, because you can still pick something, because it has not reached here. It has not reached your 50 level of exit here. I mean here. So you can still pick something. If you are the smart type, you just come here. Let me get out from here. Then I'll come here and place my trade. Let me go. Let me sell this trade. Let me sell and see. Let me sell. You see the one we placed that time, you see how the thing is going against us, but don't worry, you are going to see when all of them will turn to blue and you'll be surprised. So uh, I'm selling that market. We're going to see what will come out of it. I'm selling this market. You can see the one we started selling now is pulling to profit. You can see it is pulling to profit. Is pulling to profit. You're going to see how it's going to pull to profit. We are going to come back to this trade. Let us still look for a signal. You know why we place this trade? Just as I told us, it has not watch here, it has not crossed here. Immediately it crosses here, we're going to exit from the market. So it's going to pull us to profit. It's a late entry, you know it, and the signal was not complete. But if you are smart, as I said, because it's supposed to be above 80, but if you are smart, you can still get something out. So get it right. If you are smart, you still get something out. So that is why I took that trade. If you watch, you see the first spike, you see the first spike, you see this first spike, you see how all these ones are turning. You watch it, you watch it. It's not magic, it's not magic, it's not magic. Some people will tell you that the indicators are not working because they don't spend time to study it in their demo. So please, whenever I give you a strategy, spend your time, study it in a demo. You just watch how this trade is going to take us to. You marvel. You are going to see what we're going to get out of this trade. You are going to see it. You are there to see what we are going to get out of this trade. You watch the trade, you watch the trade, you watch the trade, you watch the trade. Just watch the trade. You are going to see massive result. Massive result, massive result. I assure you, massive result. Let us check for other signal. Let us check for other signal. Let us check for V50 IS. Oh, this one is not near anywhere. So there is, when you see like this, just get that. As far as it's not close to 80, you can't wait there. You look for where you can get to 80, the ones that is dragging you to 80, level 80 already, or otherwise. Beautiful. There's another one. We have catch another one here. So this one is a sell. It's a beautiful one. I place here. I'll make this one increase the lot size of this one, and I sell here. You're going to see the result we're going to get is going to be a massive result. You're going to see a massive result. I'm going to place here. You're going to see a massive result. It's going to be a massive result. You're going to see it. You're going to see it. Yeah. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell. Why did I place this trade? Now look at the crossing here. Now I'm going to hold this trade until this point is achieved. Immediately this one comes and this one comes and they meet at that 50, I get out of the market. That is what I am after. So the trade is just as you see it, and you're going to see how it's going to go. It's not magic. Even though we delay little, we could have placed this trade here, but the little delay doesn't matter because it can't go against. That is why I said use account that you know you can easily. And I watch here, you watch here, you watch there, you see the result there. You see the result there. You see the result there. It's not magic. It's not rocket science. You see how it's going to come. We're expecting it. Watch. Just watch. Watch. The indicators are doing their biddings. So it's going to come down. Even if it go up, you can as a trader still with the depending on the account you have, you can still place. You see it is going to come in your favor. It's going to come in your favor. I assure you of that. Don't mind what you are seeing. You are going to see how everything goes in your favor. All this one will be sky blue. All this you see will be sky blue. I assure you, everything will be sky blue. Just watch. Everything will be sky blue, and that is how massive this strategy is. This is how massive it is. The result is fantastic. The strategy is awesome. It's a beautiful strategy. It's a strategy you use it to scalp, only scalping. And I told you it's only when you have a very tiny account you want to grow. You don't hold in this strategy for a long time. Immediately it touches that place that you get out of the market. You see our result. Watch our result. It has started pulling. It has started, and we have not gotten the second spike, but you can see it is pulling us. Everything is moving to green. Everything is moving to green. You can blue. Everything is turning to blue. You can bear witness. So just as I said, I would not like us to hold this this thing too long. I don't want a long video. My people, you are there. You can see that we are pulling much to profit, much to profit, deep into profit. We are going. We are pulling to profit. You are pulling to profit. We are pulling to profit. You can see how massive the result is coming. There is going to be another spike. There's going to be another spike in the crash, and when we will have that spike, you discover that will be close to $300 we are moving, and that is how massive it is. How massive it is. I would like you to share this video, subscribe to this video. The link on the setting is down in the description below. So, wonderful people, beautiful traders at home, wonderful people, you are great, and I know this channel is here for you. Yeah, you see our trade is pulling. We have clock about $100. We are pulling. You can see I place all the trade before your eyes. I did not do anything, and you can see here it has not reached 50. By the time it reached 50, and by the time I was a spike, because we place a trade against spike, and by the time it comes up, my people, you see that everything here is dancing towards $300-400. But as I told you, please be watching your trade that immediately reach level 50, you get out of the market. How wonderful people. God bless you. Kill the market. Drill the market. Be fantastic in the market. This year, I want to see a Lexus Jeep. I want to see beautiful testimony from you. That is what I want to see. I am wonderful. You are there, and we'll kill the market together. Have a wonderful trading day ahead.